Guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. I gotta show you something. Now, I've been complaining several times about my feet being cold and stuff. And check it out, check it out. Got my bad boys on today. Hopefully no more complaining. But here's the funny part. All this time that I've been complaining in the van about my feet being cold because I come to work in sneakers. I got freaking winter work boots, snowproof, waterproof, and they're nice and warm. Complaining about my feet being cold, and I got boots in the van. Now check these out. These are brand new. I have never worn these boots, and the purpose for these boots were to go hiking because I like hiking. You know, I love nature. I love God's creation. I like to walk in the woods. So I bought these to hike. Look at them. They're brand new. These boots have been sitting in this van for almost 2 years. Never wore these boots, ever. I ordered those online. You know, they came in. I tried them on in the house. And I brought them to the van, and they've been sitting there for almost 2 years. Solomon boots, just like the ones I have on now. These were dirt cheap. I paid like $30 for these. I bought them for the van to work, and all of a sudden they were too small. So I won't be wearing those. So I got 3 pairs of boots, and I'm coming to work in sneakers, and I'm complaining about my feet and my toes being cold. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got boots in the van. That's crazy. Should have no complaints today. Guys, I have a mess over here. Waiting for a job. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. It's been very slow with Fox carriers, and you know, not that many orders. And then you already know that when they want to ignore your bids or your offers, you know, they could do that very well because they are professionals when it comes to ignoring drivers' offers or bids. They could do that. They're very good at it. I have another thing in mind. I want to hand over a couple of these business cards to thrift stores. And the reason for that is because I don't know if every thrift store have like bulkier items, but I kind of thought about handing over some business card in order to try to get more business. So you guys already know, and those of you who are new to the channel, I don't do over the road. So I try to stay local. You know, like I explained before in some of my videos, I want to come home every day to my family. So I have to try to do what I got to do to make money, stay local, and come home every single day. In order to do that, I need to have my doors open with several people, several different companies, and including the gig apps that I've done. The luggage, that's another little part-time job in the afternoon. And I haven't made any videos on that because I go in around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they don't have many deliveries. It's just a few deliveries, local, New York maybe. And by the time I leave the warehouse, it's already dark, so I can't show much. So that's the reason why I haven't uploaded anything with the luggage, is because of that. It's just dark already. So now I thought about the thrift store, and like I was gonna say, I don't know if every thrift store sells like bulkier items like couches, recliners, like dressers, and like vanities and stuff like that. Excuse me. But this one thrift store that I know, they do have bulkier items, and the reason I know is because I've been in that thrift store before. Actually, they have a few, and because I used to go to the thrift stores and look for the little cars like Hot Wheels and stuff, and I actually found in one of those Hot Wheel thrifting, hunting for little cars, I found a little Hot Wheel 1979 red line, and I have it somewhere in my house. It's been years. I've had it for a few years, and I've seen the little car on eBay for like $200-300. It's a little Hot Wheel red line. It's a Maserati that I have, 1979 Maserati, and I found that. I found micro machines. I have micro machines, and I like to look for those at the thrift store. I like to look for the little toy cars, and sports cards. They have bags of sports cards, and I can look through them and see if there's any good cards. And I've gotten a few good basketball cards also. So that's the reason why I know that these thrift stores have like this section with bulkier items. They might have like a little table and chairs, a little sofa, recliner, vanity, or things like that might not fit in customers' cars, and that's when I come in with the cargo van. So I'm gonna go and hand over some business cards. It's like 3 stores maybe. See how that goes. And I'm still waiting on Fox. They're calling me right now. I think I have this load right now. Jesus, I might not have time. But anyway, we'll try. Let's see what they're saying. If I have to pick this up, it's only 9 miles. We'll go do that, and then we'll go to the thrift store and drop off a business card. As for the store manager. Stay tuned. How tall is this, do you know?
You got a shape there? Okay.
Alright, that pallet was too tall. It's 58 inches tall. But they just gave me the okay to break it down. So we're gonna take 2 layers off the top, put the loose boxes in first, and then the pallet, so we can get out of here. I'm too old to feel that. Alright guys, check this one out. So I was told that the pallet that I was picking up over here was 48 by 48 by 48. That's a standard size pallet. That should have fit in this cargo van with no problem. But it turned out to be 38 by 46 by 58. Jesus Christ, that thing is loud. So the pallet turned out to be 38 by 46 by 58. 58 is too tall for this van. So if I would have had a high roof van, I wouldn't have had any problems, right? Because the pallet would fit right in, no problem. But because I have a standard size cargo van, the no good cargo van, I had to break down the pallet in order to make it fit, right? Throw the loose boxes in there and to make the pallet fit. But to break down the pallet, I got paid an extra $40. $40 that I wouldn't have made if I had a high roof van. But because I have a standard size, I get paid an extra $40 to break down the pallet. So we have a little bit of a problem that could be a good problem. The warehouse receiving is closed already, which is bad because I have a pallet in the back over here. and a whole bunch of loose boxes. What might be good is that I might have to come back over here tomorrow, which means that I gotta get paid extra to do that, because they never told me that the warehouse closes at a certain time. So they said 3 p.m. I left the airport at 3:29 p.m. So it was already closed. It's just the salespeople in the office. They said we have absolutely nothing to do with the warehouse, you know. So there's no staff over there to, you know, take the stuff off the van. So I already called it in. Gotta wait now and see what they say. But you know, most likely I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow, and that's gonna cost a little bit more. I'll keep you updated. All right, guys, we're gonna continue this tomorrow morning. They couldn't get anyone to offload this pallet, you know, take this pallet off the van, because you know they're already gone in the warehouse. It's just the office people. But like I said, you know, for tomorrow, to come back over here tomorrow, they're gonna pay me even extra. So not really sure how much. Because it's not far, I told him, I said, hey, you know what, I'll take an extra $25, you know, for tolls to get, you know. But he said, no, I'm gonna try to get you more than that. So I said, hey, if you can get me more than that, even better. But you know, at least try to get me 25 for tolls. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We are back at drop off. Let's see if we can get this pallet off the van now. Yesterday took a couple hours or a few hours to get the pallet, you know, break it down, get the approval to break it down, and then over here trying to find someone to offload this thing. But you know, we couldn't do it. Today's another day. We are going to get this done now, and then I don't know if this video turns out to be a long one, then I'm gonna leave the business cards for the next video. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm definitely gonna do that today. So let's see how that goes. Let's go check in and get this pallet off the van, because it's been here for a long time already. Waiting for the guy to come out. Bunch of loose boxes over there. Guys, check this out. Think got strobes, lights, blacked out wheels. Got a camera over there on the side, tinted windows. Extended. Wow, this is pretty nice. So they ended up paying me an extra $50 to come back over here today. So they paid me $40 to break down the pallet yesterday. I asked for 25 extra to come back over here today. But you know, like I said, the guy said yesterday that he'll try to get me a little more, and he actually did. He got me 50 instead of 25. So that's an extra $90 for not having a high roof van. Guys, I have a Instagram account that I just started. There's not much there, but you can follow me there if you want. You don't have to, of course. At the NGCV on Instagram, and I'll post any little short video or any updates or any pictures or whatever. You know, you could follow me there if you want. So far it's just I think I have just like one picture there now, or two, when I put these on. and that's about it. All right, guys, we are done with that pallet. Those all those little boxes, and we are now at the thrift store. Well, not exactly. We are outside of the thrift store, but you know, we're about to go in there and hand over some business cards. You know, this might work, or this might not ever work. We don't know, but it doesn't hurt to try. You know what I mean? And you know, just so you guys have another idea of, you know, where to give your or who to give your business cards to, or where to go with your business cards, or try to bring, you know, try to offer your delivery service to certain shippers, certain companies. And I'm gonna be also looking for I'll do that this afternoon when I get home. I'm gonna be looking for like paper companies that are nearby. Maybe like envelopes. People ship, you know, there's companies that ship envelopes, and you know, envelopes come in boxes. And we try to look for that also. And then, you know, eventually we'll end up bringing them some business cards as well. The idea is to have to have your business card out there, you know, to different shippers, you know, and eventually one or two might call you one day, and if they don't, at least you tried, you know, because it doesn't hurt to try. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna try to see what happens, you know. That's what I'm talking about, guys. They have bulkier items, they have bigger items over here. Like all this stuff can fit in a cargo van. Exercise machines. A bunch of chairs. Oh, there's a bed over here. Nightstand. All right, guys, so you saw I was in there. I spoke to the manager. I told him that, you know, everything in there, all that stuff they had in the back would fit perfect in my van. And he said it was a fantastic idea, but they can't take my business card because of store policies, that it would be considered soliciting. He said customers who buy bigger items like that, you know, they're responsible for getting their own truck or cargo van to come pick up whatever it is that they, you know, bought, and that they will hold the stuff for the customer for 24 hours. So when he told me that, the first thing that I thought of, I said, okay, so in other words, the customer has to find us if they want a delivery service to pick this up. So there's ways around that. Like I said, this might work, this might not ever work. I guess, you know, I guess it won't ever work. And I didn't go to the other two, obviously, because it's the same thing. It's just it's different location. But there's ways around that, and what I'm thinking is, you know, posting on Craigslist your delivery service with a picture of your business card. You know, eventually someone's gonna find you. Someone's gonna need your help. Someone's gonna need your van, your service, and you're gonna get a phone call. You know, like I said, guys, it doesn't hurt to try. At least now I know that it's not gonna work at least directly with them. I'm not saying that as soon as I post on Craigslist or Facebook, you know, whatever, that thrift store customers are gonna call you immediately, but you know, someone might need your service, someone might need your cargo van, someone might need your truck. If you post on there on Craigslist, you know, eventually, you know, one day you'll get a phone call from somebody. But yeah, it didn't work out. I'll say it again, it doesn't hurt to try. And you know, this might work, this might not ever work. So this is not ever gonna work. But we tried, guys. We tried. And the main thing here is to stay motivated. Don't give up. Keep trying. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Don't give up. Tomorrow's another day. Catch you on the next video, guys. Hopefully it doesn't take me another 2 weeks to get a video out here for you guys. Let me show you something real quick. Check this out. I had a friend of mine make this shirt for me. This is, I'm eventually gonna have her make more, but I wanted at least one just like the channel, you know, with the highway, you know, that image. This was in somewhere in Virginia. This photo I took somewhere in Virginia. The rest of the shirt is gonna be the No Good cargo van right over here, and the NGCV right underneath, but you know, without the image. It'll be just, you know, that NGCV right underneath, but everything on that side, different color shirts. I thought it was pretty cool to show you that. But anyway, guys, that's all I have. Stay safe out there. God bless. See you in the next video.